You step out of your spacecraft, and in the next 5 seconds, your body is either frozen solid, crushed flat, vaporized, or shredded into atoms. Because today, you're about to die on every planet in our solar system, and each one kills you in a completely different, horrifying way. Some planets destroy you instantly, some torture you for minutes, and one planet buries you alive in a pressurized, lightless hell, where your descent never ends. Let's begin. Where do you want to die first? Too late. The sun has already made the choice. We start with Mercury. The hatch opens. A silent, black landscape stretches across your visor. Half of Mercury is freezing at minus 180 degrees Celsius. The other half is a furnace reaching 430 degrees Celsius, and you're standing right between both sides. Second one, your boots sink into dusty regolith colder than dry ice. Your suit stiffens almost instantly. Second 5, a sliver of sunlight creeps across the horizon. Your visor sensors explode with warnings. Mercury has no atmosphere, no air, no clouds, nothing. Within moments, the ground beneath you heats faster than your cooling system can handle. Second 12, your suit reaches its operational limit, 121 degrees Celsius. Mercury's temperature is climbing toward 430 degrees Celsius. Second 18, moisture trapped inside your eyes begins to bubble. Your sweat evaporates instantly. Solar radiation, 7 times stronger than on Earth, hammers your exposed surfaces. Second 25, internal suit pressure spikes. Your oxygen tank overheats. Your heartbeat becomes erratic. Second 30, the metal seams of your suit expand at uneven rates. A micro tear opens across your chest. Instant depressurization. Your lungs collapse inward. Your blood flashes into vapor. Death on Mercury, thermal breakdown, radiation shock, explosive decompression. A flash of white light. You wake up falling toward a thick yellow planet. Welcome to Venus, the planet that kills probes in minutes. Your descent feels like sinking into boiling soup. Second one, clouds of pure sulfuric acid swallow your visor. Droplets hiss on contact with your suit. Kilometer 30. Pressure is already higher than the deepest point in Earth's oceans. You can't move your arms. The air is thick, almost like swimming through mud. Kilometer 20. Visibility, 0. The world becomes a glowing orange blur. Temperature, 450 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. Venus is hotter than Mercury because its thick CO2 atmosphere traps heat like a planetary oven. Kilometer 10. Pressure reaches 92 bar, the equivalent of being buried under 900 meters of water. Your suit begins to deform. The metal buckles inward. Internal temperature skyrockets. Second 40, a fracture forms near your shoulder. Superheated CO2 floods your suit. Your lungs sear shut instantly, and then comes the trap. You are now a sinking, silent object, sealed in a metal coffin, drifting endlessly downward through a sea of superheated gas. Your body compresses to the size of a fist long before you ever stop falling. You are trapped. Death on Venus. Suit collapse plus thermal destruction plus acid infiltration. A shockwave of heat wipes the scene. You awaken on a dusty red plain. Mars feels peaceful, but the planet is lying. Second one, your suit registers a breathable temperature, around 0 degrees Celsius. Not bad. Second 3, then the radiation alarm blares. Mars has almost no magnetic field. You're being hit with cosmic radiation levels 40-50 times higher than Earth. Second 10, you exhale. A leak forms in your oxygen hose. Mars's pressure is less than 1% of Earth's. Your blood doesn't boil, but oxygen escapes your bloodstream faster than you can breathe. You start suffocating. Second 20. You drop to your knees. Your vision begins to fade, black spots dancing at the edges. Then the planet hits you with its final trick, a dust storm. Mars storms aren't violent, but they are relentless. Dust fills your air filters. Static electricity sparks across your suit. Minute 1. Your oxygen levels hit critical. Your lungs collapse partially due to pressure loss. You pass out as carbon dioxide replaces oxygen in your suit. Death on Mars. Hypoxia plus radiation poisoning plus freezing collapse. The storm fades. You survived Earth. Everything after this is worse. And suddenly, you're falling again. But this time, much faster. You aren't landing on Jupiter. You're plummeting. Second one, gravity here is 2.4 times Earth's. Your chest compresses. Your legs buckle. Second 5, you enter the top layer. White ammonia ice crystals whip across your visor. Temperature minus 150 degrees Celsius. Winds 480 km/h, fast enough to rip exposed metal to shreds. Minute 1, pressure becomes unbearable. Your suit begins to compress inward. You can't raise your arms. Breathing becomes impossible. Minute 10, you fall into a supercritical fluid, not gas, not liquid. It presses against your body from all sides. Your bones crack. Minute 20, you reach metallic hydrogen, an ocean of liquid metal. Your suit collapses. Your body compresses into something that barely resembles a human. Pressure, 100 million times Earth's atmosphere. Death on Jupiter, extreme crushing plus metallic hydrogen burial. All light disappears. Then Saturn appears below you. Saturn looks calm. It is not. Second one, you fall through a pale golden atmosphere. Hydrogen and helium swirl around you. Second 8, winds slam into you at 1,800 km/h. Your body spins uncontrollably. Your limbs dislocate. Second 20, temperature minus 250 degrees Celsius. Your visor frosts. Your fingers freeze solid. Minute 1, temperature climbs again. Pressure joins the attack. Your suit dents inward. Minute 5, gases liquefy under pressure. You drown in a super-dense hydrogen ocean. Your ribs snap. Your spine compresses. You sink toward a molten core hotter than the sun, 11,700 degrees Celsius. You never reach it. Death on Saturn. Cold, liquid immersion, extreme crushing, snap transition. Uranus is wrong. Everything about it is wrong. It spins sideways, its magnetic field is tilted, and it hides the coldest temperatures in the solar system. Second one, temperature minus 224 degrees Celsius. Your faceplate cracks. Second 5, the atmosphere thickens. Your breath crystallizes instantly. Second 20, you fall through methane and hydrogen layers. Then it starts. Diamond rain. Carbon compresses into diamonds that fall like hailstones. They slam into your suit at 900 km/h. Your helmet dents. A shard pierces your chest. Minute 1, pressure reaches 100 bars. Your body crushes like a soda can. Death on Uranus. Freezing plus diamond impact plus pressure collapse. Cut to dark blue. Neptune is Uranus's evil twin, but its winds are worse. Second one, you're swallowed by cobalt blue fog. Temperature minus 220 degrees Celsius. Second 3, a shockwave hits. Winds at 2,100 km/h, supersonic. Your body bends sideways, your spine pops, your helmet flies off. Second 10, you gasp. Air evacuates your lungs. Your blood begins to boil, not from heat but lack of pressure. Second 20, a diamond shard slices through your torso. Minute 1, you fall toward a 7,000 degrees Celsius core. You never reach it. Death on Neptune. Supersonic winds plus decompression plus boiling blood. Silence. A lonely dwarf world appears. Pluto isn't a planet, but it kills you like one. Second 1, temperature minus 240 degrees Celsius. Your lungs crystallize. Second 3, your saliva boils. Your eyes freeze open. Second 5, nitrogen ice erupts beneath you. A geyser blasts your body into the sky. Death on Pluto, instant freeze plus explosive decompression. Fade to black. You died 8 different ways today. Boiled on Mercury, crushed on Venus, suffocated on Mars, flattened by Jupiter, drowned inside Saturn, pierced by diamonds on Uranus, shredded by supersonic winds on Neptune, and frozen solid on Pluto. But after all of that, here's the dark truth. The most dangerous planet isn't any of them. It's Earth. Because Earth doesn't need molten cores or supersonic winds to kill you. It only needs time, a microscopic organism, a slippery step, a failing heartbeat, a moment of bad luck. Out there, death is violent and immediate. Here, it's patient, and it always wins. If you want to uncover the next dark truth waiting for humanity, tap and subscribe. If you dare.